What up, world? Today, I would like to discuss with y'all being lost in words. I was sitting here just now and thoughts was running across my mind, so I said, hey, why not go ahead and put it on wax? We are taking ourselves very seriously right now with language. Language is truly the cause of all the wrongs and ills going on. We say money is the root of all evil. No, words are. Language is the root to all evil because through language we learn to deceive. It would be very difficult to deceive people if they only had your actions to go on based on, your behavior or your mentality, your philosophies. But with your words, you can skew the perception of those things. And I'm sure since the discovery of language, that has been the most used weapon of language is deception. Truth gets lost more times than that, I'll be willing to bet, in human history. We listen to words as though words are truly affecting reality at the moment they are spoken. Things that I said can affect your life, but the simple speaking of them is not affecting your life. Someone can look you right in your face and say you're ugly, you're fat, you're nasty, you're whatever, what have you. That doesn't make you those things because someone says it. Because on the reverse end of that, if someone says they're intelligent, they're loved, they are famous, they are so important, those words don't make it so as well. But more times than that, if someone says something that we deem hurtful to us, we take that in, we internalize it, and oh my God, they said I'm ugly, they said I'm fat, they said all of these things, but we don't do the same thing when it's positive. Someone can tell you you're beautiful. Someone can tell you you're loved. Someone can tell you, hey, you're important. And more times now, oh, I don't believe that. Or you're just saying that. And we're always willing to discard the positive and accept the negative. And if we truly take the time to be sincere and sit back and think about that, why would we be doing that? Why would we be so drawn to the negative aspects of this life instead of the positive? It's because through language, our perception of things has been skewed. So we have to really focus on that understanding. It's something that take me many years to put the words together to say, like, why are we so caught up? Why did someone say, oh, he told me he was going to do this. He told me he was going to do that. Okay. Someone say before I die, I'm going to be a flying monkey. I mean, I just can't be abstract enough to say a person's tongue can form any manner of words. Why do we attach any validity to it just because it came out of their mouth? And that's something that I believe we need to focus on more now in this 2016 and beyond. It's not being so lost in words. We have to have some kind of restraint. We have to have some kind of determination in ourselves. And I'm not sure if that's the word that I'm looking for. To why are we so easily swayed one way or another in any situation? Time for us to stand centered, unmovable, unstoppable. We are guided, easily pushed to one side or another. So that's just a short something to put on your mind. Like, what are we doing with these words? When our children speak to us, sometimes as a baby, your child might say anything. They try out their curse words on you. They know I'm not going to do this, and no, leave me alone, get out of my face. They could say anything. If you get emotionally caught up in a 2-year-old being just forming its language, don't really understand what none of the words they saying are. That's the perfect example of someone who is lost and not in control of their own thoughts and emotions. I believe that we should be centered people. That if someone says something, we should be able to look at it, observe it, run it through a process, and decide whether this is valid or not. Not just because the person says it. Is there any validity to what is being said? So that causes for some work on our own end, that we be abreast of things going on in our world, that we understand human nature, we understand people desires that would lead them to tell us lies, or be able to recognize the truth when it's in our face. So just be cautious of yourself. Are you lost in words? Peace.